So first question to first person. Okay, AR. Okay. What is SysID?
Okay. SysID is a 32 character GUID. GUID is nothing but the global unified identification number. It is used for each record. Say for example, if we are creating a table and we save it, there is a SysID created, which is a 32 character alphanumeric record, which is very unique to the each record, which is understandable by the system. For example, if we have to in a table we create and we'll have to add say a list of users has to be added to the table. Say if we open a record and if it is, has to be by default or it has to be popped up in the record. So we'll have to, while creating the field, we'll have to give the sys ID for that particular user so that when we log into that record, it will pop up. So sys ID is a unique ID which is used for recognizing for the system.
Can I allocate one SysID for my specific record? I have a record. I want to generate one SysID by my own and then allocate that code to that record. Can I do it?
No, sir, it is not possible for us to create a record, create a SysID. The SysID, when we save, the system itself automatically creates that SysID for its memory allocation or something. It's like that.
Okay. Fine. So how to get this SysID?
Okay, the SysID can be, we can retrieve the SysID in three ways. Say, for example, if we click table or the record, we get it in the URL. It is between, it says that fsysID with there is a percentage symbol and the SysID 32 characters, it ends by the percentage symbol. If not, we can get it using that hamburger option. When we log into, when we open a record or something, we get an hamburger option. When we click on that and we see that copy SysID option. If not, there is another option called show XML. So in that show XML, we have a list of the XML format. In that it says sysID, then it has a 32 character, then it ends with the that angular bracket with sysID. So these are the three ways. The best practice for for picking the sysID is using the hamburger option. The right click copy sysID is the best practice to follow.
Okay. Fine. Thank you, ma'am. Next,
Okay.
AO. Can you kindly unmute, please? This one. Can you please unmute? And you are there? Okay. So next, EAS.
Yes, sir.
What is reference qualifier?
So reference qualifier is nothing but if we have a reference field, so if we want to filter some of the users from that only active users, so we can do that with the help of reference qualifier. In reference qualifier, we have three different types of qualifiers: simple, advanced, and dynamic. So simple, we can filter up to 11 filters, and for advanced and dynamic, we can filter it with the help of the script.
Okay. So what script?
So we can filter with the help of JavaScript.
Can you give an example
Mm,
for advanced reference qualifier?
I'm not sure, sir.
Can you give one example for simple reference qualifier?
Yeah, if you want to filter only active users from the reference field, so you can filter it like active is true. So that is how you can filter the records according to your requirement.
Okay. So what is encoded query?
So encoded query is also similar to like copy, like filtering the query, but instead of writing this filter by giving these filters, we can directly give that encoded query in the advanced filter.
How to get the encoded query? How can I get the encoded query?
Uh, Okay. Not sure, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, AB. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
How to get the
Can you hear me?
encode? Hama, I can hear you. How to get the
Yes.
encode query?
So we can get the encoded query by going to the table and applying the filters, and then going to the end of the filters and copying it and then pasting it in the advanced filter, so that we can get the advanced filters applied.
Okay, so what is dynamic reference qualifier?
Dynamic reference qualifier, we use script and also business rules.
Uh-huh. Which script?
JavaScript.
So JavaScript can be used in advanced reference qualifier also, no?
Yes.
Then what is the difference in advanced and dynamic then? Which script?
I guess
Okay, so what is reference qualifier?
reference qualifier is used to like restrict the data of reference field. So whenever we are having a reference field, if we want to restrict the data, let's say like applying any uh, conditions or filters, then we can use reference qualifier.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next, next DL and DL. Yeah, DL. Yeah,
I'm not sorry. I'm not able to.
okay. Next, EI. Can you please unmute?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. So, in which table, okay, if I add a user to a role, the information will go on store.
User to a role.
Yes.
Sys underscore user underscore has role.
If I add a user, if I add a role to a group, in which table it will add?
Role to a group will be sys underscore group underscore has underscore role.
If I add a user to a group, then
User to a group will be sys underscore user underscore gr member.
so what is the best practice of providing an access to a user to an application?
The best practice would be to give the user admin role and ITL admin.
Which application, by the way?
To give role I think it's under assignments role. I
So,
can't remember.
okay, so assigning a role, okay, using role you can give an access, but how you add a user to a role?
Oh, by you can open the record of the user by using sys underscore user dot list, and then you get access to the user. While in the you open the form, and then you scroll to the related list below, and then you click on the user, and you click on the row. There's a tab called row on the at the bottom of the page. You click on the rows, and then you can add the user to the row.
Okay, so is that a good practice to add a user to a role?
Mm, I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. So next, IK.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is it a good
Hi,
practice?
sir.
Hi, ma. Is it a good practice to add a user to a role?
No, sir. We should not supposed to do that. Always a role should be added to the group. If we want to give any permission to any user, we need to add that user first to the group. Whatever the group, for that group, you can add the role
So
so that they will get access.
correct. So I have one application. Okay, very carefully understand my requirement. Okay, I have an application. The application name is X. Okay, now I given you one username. Okay, username is okay like this. Right. Now I asked you to give this application access to this user. Okay, so that the user can access this application. Okay, so now how you will know that which group you need to add or which role you need to add? How will get to know?
Um, so if they mention specifically like which group we need to add, we can add it. If not, uh, sir, if you don't mind, can you please repeat the question? I was just about to say and I'm confused.
Okay, so I have an application called X here, XYZ. Okay, so I went here and then I have an application. Application name is XYZ, something like this. Okay,
Okay.
now I given you one username. The username is okay, this username. Okay, now this user should get access to this application. Okay, this application. So now my question
Okay.
is, how you will know which role is needed, how you will know which group you need to add.
Um, we can go to users table system underscore user dot list, and there we can see if any user is having access to that application.
How you will know? I'll
Uh,
go to the user and then I'll open it. Okay, I'll go here. Okay, I opened that user. I opened the India user. Okay, I'm in India user now. So now, what you will do here? Tell me. I'm here. This is India user. Now this India user should have access to this XYZ application. Now you are here. What you will do?
so here we can go to the groups. So whatever the user is having
I
that
am here
groups.
in the groups.
So when we yes,
What is the question?
um,
What is the question, ma?
so so for that particular application, if we want to give access.
Okay, you are aware of it, ma?
Yeah, sir, but I'm a little bit confused with the steps. I can, um,
Okay, shall I pass to next?
yeah, sure, sir.
Thank you. Next, I.
Yes, sir.
You understood the question, ma?
Yes, sir. But I have a confusion
See,
here.
I have this user. Okay, let's say this user name is India.
Okay.
And I have an application. Application name is dynamic schema.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so now the India user don't have access to dynamic schema. Now you got a ticket. Okay, the ticket says like please provide access to India user to dynamic schema application.
Okay, sir.
What you do is the question. Understood the question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me the answer.
Sir, we have to add that user. Actually, giving them the role
Correct. Which role?
to admin.
So for one application access, you give admin role.
No, sir. For read only, we for only read only we can give a ITL role.
So ITL role is for what? What is the purpose of giving ITL role? What is the purpose of giving ITL role?
Sir, we can't CRUD operation in we can't delete
CRUD
in ITL.
operations on which table?
For ITL, we can create read update, sir.
Update of what? Can an ITL user
They,
update an ACL record?
no, no, sir.
Then,
That is a security admin role.
so here, how to know or how to give this application access to that user, is my question.
Sorry, sir, I am not sure about that.
Okay, thank you, ma. Next, KJ.
Yes.
Yes, ma. Do you understood the question, ma?
Yes.
Answer, please.
So I think when we creating an application, they, so let me frame it.
It's okay. You know the answer, ma?
So let me get it.
You are on drive. Okay. Some noise is coming from your side. Okay. Next one, please. I'll take the next question to you. Okay. MU. You know the answer? Yes, I can't hear you. Okay, so I'll open up for everyone. Okay, kindly raise your hands. Okay, so first, yes, tell me, sir, what is the answer? Yes, sir, you can speak. Yes, this one. Sakti. Unmute and speak, please.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sir, go to the application module, click the edit button. We can able to see the role,
So I clicked
the
it.
pencil button, sir.
Okay.
You can see the role here, dynamic schema reader. This is the role to access the application.
Correct. So now what you do? You
So we
understood
need to,
the role.
yes, sir.
Then
So go to the group
which group?
given, scroll down here.
You got the role now. Next what?
Yes. So go to the this group, sir.
Which group?
But the group is not there here. We need to add the person to the group.
Which
So
group?
then only you can
That is correct. Which group?
to that application need
I don't
access,
have any
right?
group here.
Otherwise, create a group,
Okay, create a group.
add the role, and to the group, add the person to the group, sir.
So
This
tomorrow
is the
one more
way.
person will come and then he will ask one more role. Then he will create one more group and then provide access. Huh? So how many groups you will start creating it then? Is my question correct?
Yes, sir.
So now what next? You know the answer?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So
Next,
otherwise, you go to the table, sir. So this
which table?
particular sys underscore user and sys underscore db underscore object. Go to this particular application, the table.
I am here only, no? Now go to
Yeah.
this table. Which table?
So actually, is that table, sir?
Dynamic schema table.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So sorry, sir. Thank you.
It's okay. You are close but not correct. But next, yes, next hand raised.
Yes, sir. Can you go to the table of this dynamic schema sys underscore db underscore object dot list?
Very good.
I want to check the table of that.
So application have a table. Good. So you are here. So which table? You want to say I have 4 tables here. Which table I can open?
Maybe the first one.
So it is a category table, no?
It is a category. It was groups. Yeah, second one, attribute groups.
Okay, fine. Next, AR. Please try, ma. You raised the hand. Please try, ma. AR.
Oh, sorry, I was talking in mute.
I can't
In
hear.
that, we'll have to, sir,
I
am I
can't.
audible now?
Now I can hear, ma. I can't hear you when you are in mute.
Yeah, sorry. We'll have to add that particular user to that role which we saw.
Correct.
the dynamic schema reader.
So what I need to do now?
We'll have to go to the role, sys underscore user, the role table.
What is the table name?
Sys underscore user underscore role. We'll have to find, yeah, and so we'll have to add, and then, yeah, edit. We'll have to add users.
So is that a good practice to add a user to role?
Yeah, sir, we will have to find the role and we'll have to add a user to the role.
No, my question is, your answer is correct, but my next question is that good practice to add a user to a role?
Is it a good practice to add user to a role? If we have a proper ticket raised or a proper
I'll give you one
requirement.
requirement, okay? I
Okay, sir.
ask you to add a X user to ITL user. What you do?
First, I'll impersonate and check if the user has that role.
Fine, ma. Fine. Next question. MS. MS. Can you please unmute, sir? MS. Okay. NK.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Your voice is too low, ma. Very low. Please check it.
Sir, can you hear me?
No.
Sir, am I audible now?
No, now you are audible. Okay. Please hold on. MS, can you, sir? Can you hear me, sir? Can you take the question? MS. I think we can't hear you. Okay, NA, okay. NK. So what is your question is, okay, how to create a choice field?
We can create choice field through two types. Variant types. Like going to the dictionary table in the related list column, we find choice so that we would add the choice through that, and the other one is in the same way we can add. We can copy the uh, 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 sorry, I'm uh, um, um, incident
What is the question, ma?
like how many times what how can we add choice
What is the
option
answer?
through dictionary table we can find choice option in the related list and we can add through that. Adding to that we can insert the choice table.
How?
um, uh, so, uh, w- what are the what is the label we wanted to be given to that choice particularly, and the value of the choice and the sequence to be added in the format like 100 200 300, so that they would in future if we want to add any sub choice so that it could be an feasible one, so that sequence should be in order, and then uh, in which table we need to be add the choice.
Okay. Good. Thank you, ma.
Thank
Next,
you.
OU. OU. Can you kindly please unmute, sir? Unmute. Yeah. Can you unmute, please?
Yeah, here.
Can you explain me the SDLC process?
The what?
SDLC process.
Okay, the SDLC process is the life cycle of a software basically. So starting from research, where the stakeholders and the BA do research on what they want to build, and then they pass on the requirement to the developers. And then the developers build based on the requirement of the stakeholders. And when the requirements are met, they send to the testers slash the developers as well to make sure the software or product is built to it meets requirements. They test it first, and then the testers pass on to the quality
Okay,
assurance.
so here, if you take ServiceNow as a product, ServiceNow stories are a product.
Yeah.
After doing development, how you move the developments to test?
By creating there should be a separate account for testing. So for every testing, you either move through the XML or the update sources to test, to the test page, and then you test. When you're on the test page, you either you retrieve the source code, you retrieve the update set. Sorry, you retrieve the update set, and you after it loads, you preview. Then after previewing to make sure it meets all the requirements, and then you commit to it.
Correct.
And then source code is, if you use update source, is you have to put in all your login credentials, and automatically after you are able to log in to access it, automatically, instead of showing unlike XML, it skips the loaded part. It automatically loads. It shows as previewed. If when you preview, you see that there are no errors or credential error flagged, then you can commit and then test your product or your update set. Sorry.
Correct. So in this SDLC life cycle, what is your current role? What are the what are the places you have been involved?
So far, I've been in the developer stage and the tester stage.
Thank you. Next, MS. Can you speak now, sir?
Yes, sir. I have a issue, mic issue. Then I got resolved. Yeah.
So now your question is, okay. Can you give me 5 examples that you faced so far, like some issue came and you resolved it?
For the update set.
Anything. You are trying something and you failed something and then you fixed something. 5 issues.
So, first one I'll take it as an update set. When I start creating update set in the development environment where I have developed the application. There are 5 applications I have created. While moving to test environment, I have not following the sequence. It cost me throwing error. It does not allow me. So that is one kind of error what I see during moving from the dev to test environment on the update set.
Yeah.
It allows me. Then the next one, the UI policy. When you're working the UI policy, you are creating some filtration based on, for example, on hold. You are displaying a field on hold reason, but when you forgot to set on loan functionality checkbox, this caused error in development, but you directly write when you're testing in the test environment you have updated, but you have forgot to write coming from dev to test. So when you again developing in another extended field, when you're applying to that updates set from development to test environment, it's throw error because you have missed development in development environment, but you have directly applied due to that.
Fine. Good, sir. Thank you. Thanks for the answer, sir. Good. I'm moving on. Okay. Next, P.
Yes, sir.
So what is delegate?
Delegate. I think user access. I think we need to.
You know the answer, sir?
I don't know, sir. I forgot it.
Thank
I heard the concept.
Fine. Thank you. Next, PK.
Hi, sir. Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes. What is delegate?
So, delegate is nothing but like example, you can say instead of if one manager is on sick leave, he is not able to attend 1 week work what he has having the approvals, meetings or notifications. So he is not available at the time. So instead of him, we are providing team leader as a delegate to him. So we can at that time we can make him as a team leader as a delegate to that manager, sir.
Okay. So in the delegate page, okay, right side
Okay,
we
sir.
will be having 4 options, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is the third option?
All notifications, sir.
If your notification is third option, then what is the second option?
Exactly, I have not yet till covered, sir. Just as per seeing this, I am telling, sir.
Okay.
I have to cover all the videos. 2 days back when I had joined the class.
Thank you, sir. Next.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. RV.
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible. So in the delegate page, what is the third option?
First of all, we can see approvals, first part. The second part is assignments, and third part is notifications, and fourth part is meeting invitation, something like that.
Correct.
Outlook related.
Perfect. Now, next question. Okay, in UA policy, there is an option called inherit. What is the importance of inherit option? To you, sir. To you only, sir. Another question. In UA policy, there is an option called inherit. What is the use of inherit? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Able to hear.
I think we can't hear him. Okay, please check, sir. Next, RS.
Yes, sir.
What is UA policy action?
UI policy action.
Okay, what is UA policy? What is UA policy? You are aware of it, ma?
Yes, sir.
Please tell. Please tell, ma.
My process. Sorry, sir.
No problem. Thank you. Next.
Hello, sir.
What is UA policy?
So your policy is nothing but, sir, we can able to make condition based field mandatory, visible, and read only. So we can go with UA policy. So UA policy action is nothing but we can able to make field read only, visible, and mandatory, sir.
So what else we can do using UA policies apart from these 3? Mandatory, read only, visible.
After from we can able to make in that UA policy will work all the views or the particular view, and the global checkbox is true. Then we need to uh, it will the UI policy will work all. If it is false, we need to select the specific view. Inherit means the UI policy will inherit the child table or not. If it is true, it will the UI policy will go to the child table also. Unload is nothing but when the form gets loaded, the UI policy will work at that time also.
Okay.
After
So,
another.
fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Next, SKS.
Yes, sir.
What is dictionary override?
Dictionary override. Yes, sir.
You are aware of it, sir?
Yes, sir. I am aware of that, but
It's okay. Fine. Thank you, sir. Please keep it on mute. Okay. SV. SVPN. You are aware? You are available? Hello? We can't hear you, ma. Okay, please check your mic. SN. What is dictionary override, ma?
Dictionary override, actually we do it on a particular field. Whenever we are extending any table, if we want to make that field work other than the parent, like the parent, we use dictionary overrides. So I can make it mandatory and a few things like I can change the default values.
Okay. So next, SP. Yes, ma. SP next. You are there, ma. Next one.
Yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
What? Can you give me 2 examples for dictionary override?
Sorry, sir, I don't remember.
You didn't remember. Okay. Next, SCA.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me 2 examples for dictionary override?
Yeah, sure, sir. So if we want to modify any child table field's behavior without disturbing the parent table, then this dictionary override mechanism will come into picture. So as this dictionary override concept, we do if any fields like mandatory, for suppose that field wasn't mandatory in the parent table, but I want to that field as mandatory in the child table, then go to particular dictionary and open the dictionary override and make that field, I mean the checkbox true, and under that you will get one more that also you need to be checked true. That is one example. And another example is if you want to change the max length, sorry, not mandatory is redundant, read only. So this read only, if you want to field make as a read only, then that is also the same way. Go to that particular field's dictionary and go to the dictionary override, and there you can make it as true and do that way. Yeah, that's it. Those are the 2 examples.
Okay. So next. Next, yes. Yes, ma. You are there, ma. Yes. Okay. SG.
Yes, sir.
Where the dictionary override stores, ma? Which table it stores?
This_dictionary.
Where the dictionary override will store?
Don't know, sir. I thought 6_dictionary.
Okay. So in dictionary page, you have something called display. What is the use of display?
Display. I don't know, sir.
Don't know. Thank you. Next, SVS. You are available? SVS. You are there? Kindly please unmute. Okay. TT. TT, you are there, sir? Okay. VM. VM. Okay. Last VM.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question for you is, okay, if I create a update set, where it stores?
Updates. Uh, in story table, sir.
Okay. Where story will create? Where story will save?
Sorry, sir. Not sure.
No idea. VM, you are available, sir? Next VM. Cap. TT. Okay. Next. Okay. I'll come. Okay. Wait. So AR,
Sir,
if I create a UI update set, where it will store?
sys underscore update set, sir. Update underscore set table.
So if I create updates, means if I start capturing it, okay,
Okay.
where it will store?
Updates get stored in sir, I know, but I forgot actually. Is this underscore dictionary?
So,
No.
okay, if it is system underscore dictionary, if I create a column, where it will store?
No, yeah, column stores under sys underscore dictionary table.
So if I, what is my question?
If you create updates, where it will get stored?
Correct.
Updates, actually I forgot, sir. Updates I missed out, but update set, sys underscore update set. If we create application, it stores in the sys underscore dictionary.
It's okay. Next, AO. Next, AO. Okay. So next, AS.
Yes, sir.
If I retrieve an update set from dev to test, okay, it will
Okay.
go and show you somewhere, correct? If you just retrieve, all of them will come into one place, correct?
Yes,
Then
yes.
you will open one of your update set and then commit and retrieve, correct? Commit and whatever it is, okay? Preview and commit.
Yes, yes.
Which
Yes.
table those entries will store in which table? If you retrieve it, where they will go and store?
Yeah, it will store in update set tables only if you retrieve the update set. And the table will store in sys underscore db underscore object table.
So you retrieved it, okay?
Okay.
Now
Okay.
you went to test instance. You
Okay.
open sys underscore update underscore set table.
Okay.
Do you see that update set came there?
Yeah, if you commit the update set, then
We
it will
just
come there.
retrieved it, not committed.
No, if you just retrieve, it will not come there.
Then where it
Only
will
after
now? My
committing.
question is where it is storing now?
Okay. As it was not still committed, not sure, sir.
Thank you. Next, AK.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, yes, sir. So first it will store in the sys underscore update underscore set table. Okay. And when we move it, sir, that time it is stores in, sir, sys underscore update underscore XML table, sir.
sys underscore update underscore XML table is for updates.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my question is in test, when we say retrieve completed update sets from update sources, you will see all of them loaded, correct? All complete update set will come and then show there, correct?
Yes,
You
sir.
open only one of your update set and then load, preview, commit you do.
Right, sir.
Where that story, where the table is?
Go to local update set, then it's moved to. I'm sorry, sir. Not sure, sir.
Very good. Anyone know this answer? Yes, sir.
remote update set.
What is the table name?
Sys underscore remote underscore
Sys
update
underscore remote
set.
underscore update underscore set.
Okay, thank you. Next, AB.
Yes.
How to know the ServiceNow version, ma?
When we log into our
Your voice is too
page,
low, ma.
actually I'm having mic issues, so can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yes. So when we log into ServiceNow developer page, so there we can go to our top right corner. We have our initials. There we go. When we go to the my instance page, there we can see the details and the release, the version of what ServiceNow we are using.
If I want to use the command, then
Not sure.
next BM. Next BM. BM.
Hello, sir.
How to know the ServiceNow version, ma?
Sorry, sir. Don't know, sir.
Thank you, ma. Next EI. EI. Okay. IK.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So EI, I think available. You are available, sir? EI.
No, sir. I don't know the answer.
You don't know. Okay. Thank you, sir. IK.
Yes, sir.
How to know?
So
How to know the
we
ServiceNow version?
we can search as stats. It will open the page where we can see the
If
version.
I want to use a
So,
shortcut,
shortcut I did not remember.
you didn't remember. Okay. So now, how many years of experience you have in ServiceNow?
Oh, I don't have any experience in service now.
Okay. I. Next II.
Yes, sir.
How much experience you have in ServiceNow, ma?
Sir, 3 years.
3 years. What is your current version of ServiceNow that you are using in your organization?
Sir, it's 191 Australia.
So is that the ServiceNow version? What is the current version of ServiceNow that you are using in your organization?
Washington.
Washington. What is the version name? Full name?
Sir, I'm not clear about that.
Okay. KJ.
Yes, sir.
What is your total years of experience in ServiceNow, ma? What is your total years of experience in ServiceNow, ma?
Sir, 5.
5 years. Okay. What is your current version of ServiceNow in your organization?
Hello.
What is the current version of ServiceNow you are using in your organization?
Sorry, sir. I didn't get it.
What is the current version of
It's Janadu.
Janadu?
So
So,
in my organization, we are using.
tell me, ma. You are speaking?
Hello. Sir, am I audible?
You are audible, but your answer is not complete. What version you are using?
Sir, presently we are in Janadu organization, sir.
Presently, you are using Janadu. Okay. Thank you, ma. Good. I'll keep it on mute. Okay. Next, MU. MU, you are there, sir? Okay. MS.
Yes, sir.
What is the total ServiceNow experience you have?
5 years.
Okay. Okay, so what is the current version that you are using now?
Yokohama.
Okay, so when you started your career 5 years back, which version you started with?
Somewhat San Diego.
So, okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Next, N.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, what is display attribute? What is display attribute, ma?
Sorry, sir. Presently, I'm not getting it. Sorry, sir.
Thank you. OU?
Right here.
What is the dictionary attribute called display?
Display attribute is the attribute we use in signifying that we want an item or something to show to be displayed on a page, on a form, basically.
Example? Could you please give an
Example
example?
would be want maybe a user ID to show we would put the attribute we would select display for the particular user ID we want to automatically be displayed when the form is opened.
Okay, so if you say display equal to false, then what happens? User ID display equal to false. What will happen here?
It won't show because that's false. If we want display to, we want the user ID to show, it has to be equals to true.
So my question is, okay, I went to user table and then I opened the user ID field, okay, and then I found display, then I unchecked it, display false, and then I saved it. Okay, so now if I save it, if I open the user record, will I see user ID field in the form or not?
The user ID would not be automatically shown on the form since it is false.
So if we want to see any dictionary on the form, it should be displayed true. This is what your answer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Next, P. So what is display attribute?
If you want to display anything in our ServiceNow portal, like whenever we are getting Ashenberg symbol there, right? So we can display along with anything in that bar. You can enable it.
That is one place. What else? What is the main purpose of display attribute?
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, fine. RV. I'm skipping P. Okay.
Hi.
What is display
Hi.
attribute, sir?
Display attribute is nothing but whatever we give on the table, like column is true, display true, then we can see that particular label on the form. For example, if I take caller ID as in the instant table as column, if I take that, if I click on that reference, okay, it will automatically redirect to the other table, which is sys underscore user table. So where we can see the if I click on any record, if I select any record, we will see the particular whatever the display true we given, we see that particular on the form. That's what.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Next, RS.
Yes, sir.
What is impersonation, ma?
Hello.
What is impersonation?
Impersonation. Impersonation is the ability to impersonate other user.
Okay. Then what is the use of impersonation? What is the use of impersonation?
we will give some ITL role, ITL admin role access.
Correct. So to give a role, we need impersonation, no? Or why we use impersonation? You know the answer, ma? What is the purpose, ma? Like, let's say I ask you, okay, so you impersonated to one account, one user account. Why you impersonated to that account? What is the purpose here?
I will check
You will check.
uh, user to access the application.
So you will check whether this user can access the application or not. Correct?
Or not. Yes.
Okay, so to validate or test purpose, we do impersonation. Is that correct answer?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next, yes.
Hello, sir.
So you are from Servicenow team, and one person came to you and say, "I want impersonation privilege in test." What you do?
So I will go to the roles assigned to impersonator role to that particular person.
Okay, good.
To the group.
What is the importance of security underscore admin role?
So security admin comes under ACL, so which is used to it will restrict the that record to the some specific people who can read the table, who can modify the table, and all we can able to do in
Okay.
ACL. Sir.
So I give you.
We have
Okay, I given you. Okay, you are joined to my team.
yeah.
Okay, I given you security underscore admin role. So now you
Yeah.
logged into the system. Okay, and then you
Okay.
went to ACL. Okay, can you able to create an
Okay.
ACL?
No, sir. First, we have a role, so security admin role, we need to enable it. Under profile, we'll go to the, click the preference, then go to the security underscore admin, click the checkbox is true. Then only I can able to access that, the ACL.
So I've only given you security underscore admin role, but I didn't given you admin role. What you can do now?
So, sir, admin role is must, sir. Then only I can able to access that ACL, right?
Correct. Thank you. Next,
Yeah,
SK.
thank you.
SK. Yes. You are there, sir? No. SK, yes. You are available? No. SVPN.
Hi, sir. I'm audible.
Ha, sir. You are audible. So what is the difference between ITIL role and ITL underscore admin role?
Yeah, ITIL role we can perform, create, read, and update operations.
On which tables?
ITL, sorry, sir.
On which tables?
Related to incident related tables like incident, change, problem, all these tables.
Okay.
And ITL admin table we can do delete operation as well.
So can I give only ITL underscore admin role to a user?
No, it should user should have ITL role as well before ITL admin.
Thank you. Okay, good. Next question. SN.
Yes, sir.
So if I create a delegation, where it will store, ma?
Delegation sys underscore user delegate table.
So if I create a... Okay, fine. Thank you, ma. Next question. SP. Next question. SP. You are there, ma? SP.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me 3 attributes, dictionary attributes?
Display attribute.
That's it?
No, sir. There are more.
Yeah.
But now I remember only that, sir. I'm just confused.
Okay, thank you. Next, ma. SCA.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell
So
me?
read only, yeah, read only, mandatory, max length, and more, sir. If you want me to go
Can you
ahead.
tell me 10? Can you tell me 10?
Sorry, your voice is breaking, sir. I can't hear you.
Can you tell me 10 dictionary attributes?
10 dictionary attributes I can try, sir.
Try.
So read only, mandatory, max length, default value, dependent, reference qualifier, and attributes, which is tree underscore picker is equal to true. Category, subcategory. Yeah, these are the things I have on top of my head right now.
Okay, thank you. Next, yes. Yes, ma. You are there, ma? No. Okay, yes. SG.
Yes, sir.
Why we need to give 100, 200, 300 in sequence and an order?
So if we give 100 200, it will display as usual, like in that order. Uh, for suppose if we need to add one more thing in between 100 to 200, we need to display one more thing. So in that case, we will add 99 values from 100 to 200.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
so that's why we give.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Next question. SVS. You are there? Can you speak, please? SVS. Okay. VM. Okay. VM. Next, last one.
Yes, sir.
What is calculated value?
Sorry, sir, say again.
What is calculated value?
Not so, sir.
Not sure. Okay, fine. Anyone know what is calculated value? Open question. Here. Yes, sir. RV.
Calculated value is nothing but if you take an user table, okay, if you take first name and this last name, okay, so when you give that, the name is automatically populated, which means that it is calculating the first name plus last name.
Perfect.
So that's how it was worked.
Okay, fine. So now, good. I think we are done. Okay, time is also up. I need to summarize something. First, tell me, okay, it's a question to everyone, open question. If this is a real interview, if you see your performance, how many people will get the jobs? How many people will feel like, okay, I given my best answer, okay, I am eligible to get the job? How many people? No one. You understood my question? One. Correct. No, raise it. No issues. One. Okay. 2, 3. I think Shaktivel sir, you can raise it. And Varma, R sir, RV, you can raise it. And Aarti garu, you can raise. Yes, you raised it. She can raise it. And whoa. Where is my friend? Can you please raise your hand? Maybe half hand, not full hand. Okay. Neeraja garu. Okay, fine. Right. So out of 30 people, I can say 5 to 7 people are eligible. You all agree? Maybe partially few people, but okay, without any construction discounts and all, okay, we can say few people are fine. Right, everyone? Okay. Now tell me, okay, now you faced the interview, okay, you answered the interview, you find the interview, right? What are the things that you find here, like, this is what I observed, this is what I find it out. This is what I missed it. This is what I would have been. What are your inputs? How was the interview, by the way? How is the interview?
Good, sir.
Good.
It's a real-time interview.
Good. Before you ask, you say, did I ask any question that I didn't cover in our classes?
No.
Thank you. Okay. So now tell me, what are your observations from this interview?
Table names.
Table names. Good.
And whatever the button we are clicking, so we are simply clicking the button, we are not absorbing the table names there.
Memorize.
Yeah.
Next.
Confidence.
Confidence. Memorize. It's memorize. Okay, I'll put it. Confident.
Just blindly going towards the options, not getting detailed into that option, why it is used and for what purpose it is used and all such.
Common sense, sir.
Sorry, ma.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Like a minimum basic.
Presence of mind. Okay. Then next. What else? What is missing? What is observed? It's not only missing, observed. What is observed?
Some more clear picture of the concepts is missing. So we are like closing. We are closer by, but last that finishing completion is a bit missing.
So articulation is missing.
Yeah.
Next.
Listening, sir. Listening and explaining the answers. For the interviews asking the question, we have to listen and we have to give that particular answer for that particular question. That's it. We don't want to prolong all the whatever we had to understand the subject.
Correct. That is very important one. Okay. Context.
Sir, need more real-time scenarios. Sir.
Sorry, ma.
Sir, we need more real-time scenarios. Sir.
Okay.
Correct.
Next. Next.
So, no need to be tense when asking questions.
Tense. Someone said confidence here, so tension. Next. Next.
Can I, sir?
It's your forum. Okay, write everything. Tell.
So as of now, I have not seen your total videos, but I have seen in your YouTube videos, whatever you had asked for the questions, it has been covered all the topics, sir, except one or two like number padding and some or 2-3 points you had missed, sir. Apart from that, I think some of the friends saying that live practice are semi-annual. So everything you had covered. Practically you had seen one by one, step to step for us. There is no doubt at all. We have to do practice, that's it.
So practice is missing. Good, thank you.
Yes.
Next one. That's it. Anything else?
We should also explain along with the example as well.
Best one. Okay, explain with scenarios.
And examples.
Scenarios means examples. Correct. Next.
We have to think about in the live experience, sir. In production process manner. Yes.
So, good. Next. Observed, no? You all observed, right? Give it. This is for you only, no? You observed it. Whatever your mind is telling, just throw it out.
Communication is, I think, also one of the points, sir.
Communication. Okay, good. Next. That's it. Anything else? Okay. So almost everything covered. Okay. So see here, I'll just go one by one. Okay. So here, one small confusion. Okay, clarity. Right. The difference between simple and advanced. It started like 11 filters. Actually, it is 13 filters. Okay. And second thing is, someone said, okay, reference qualifier dynamic. when we say dynamic, they said JavaScript. JavaScript only, but what exactly the JavaScript? It is script include and a business tool. Okay, when you say JavaScript, it's script include or a business tool. You have to specifically mention. Okay, if you say JavaScript, then again it's advanced. In advanced also you can write JavaScript. Correct? Encoded query or a JavaScript you can write. So be specific here. Okay, the words that we are pronouncing with little confusion will give wrong impression here, wrong answer here. That time we feel like, okay, nothing, we are good. But later we go to word, the word will give bad impression here. Okay, so user administration, yeah, good. Okay, so right, we are understanding the subject, but we are not applying the subject. Okay, so I know how to add a user to role, but I don't know how to find a role which is associated with an application. Okay, I know like I can add user to group via role. I can add user to role via group. That is a best practice, 20 minutes class. But when time comes, I don't. I will directly go to role and then add. Okay, so when choices, okay, confidence is missing, okay, clarity is missing, tension, okay, voice in tension, okay. I think this question went to N. Correct, Nama? Right? And two answers are there. One answer is continuously repeated. That means confused or getting scared or not confident. Okay. SDLC, well, okay, well designed, nicely told. Update set, good, good. Okay, confidence is missing. Okay, and delegation, okay, that third option, photogenic memory. Okay, when you see here, when you say you are 3 years of experienced person, you see those pages number of times. When you see the pages number of times, you no need to keep something like, okay, in delegate page, the third option is, okay, this notification, second option is assignments. You don't need to write it somewhere and then by heart it. It will automatically come. Okay, it's the assignments. Someone says tasks. Okay, if we are in, okay, Paris, you are in Australia, this side and that side, or you are in, okay, Tharadari, or maybe Arabia. That is assignments, not tasks. There is no option called tasks. Okay, in UI policy, good. Okay, dictionary, data dictionary override. No one answered properly. Okay, one person properly answered. I think Sravani Garva. Yes, right. With 2 examples, very good. Okay, Servicenow versions. I am Servicenow developer. I don't know which version I am. Someone says I don't know, sir. Okay, someone answered it. Okay, Yokohama, San Diego. So just see S T U V W X, right? So this year 2025, 24, 23, 22. How many years came? 3.5 years came. Now we said 5 years of experience. Then what is the answer here? Wrong answer. So what is the impression here? You all understood what I am trying to say here? I have 5 years of Servicenow experience. My current version is Yokohama. Few people even don't know that also. Okay. And I started my career with San Diego. That means it is giving me 3.5 years, but I told 5 years. Is that justifying? And everyone understanding this way, ma? You got my point, right? I'm not pointing anyone here. Don't see the person who given the right answer, wrong answer. I'm just pointing the subject here. Everyone understanding it, right? It's for everyone. Correct? Okay. So display attribute, okay. It is half an hour class I told. Okay. If I put true, it will show in form. It will, if I uncheck it, it don't show in the form. 3 people answered the same thing. Only one person answered it properly. That too, getting little confused, not proper terminologies. And last, okay, RVs are told nicely. Okay, before RVs are, someone tried it, but not proper way, not prepared well. Okay, roles. Okay, terms, terminologies. Okay, are we using the right terminologies when we are answering it? Are we using English, Servicenow English, or Salesforce English we are using? Okay, even in Servicenow also there is a separate English. We need to speak only Servicenow English, not Salesforce English or Python English. Okay, that's where it shows like you don't have communication here. When you are explaining some topic, you need to pronounce the right wordings of that topic. Okay, you know the answer, you know the concept, but when you are explaining it, you are pronouncing different words, which is not giving the right sense of that meaning, but it is giving wrong sense. I teach you, I know you people, so I can understand, but outsiders, he can understand, first of all? No. First of all, the interviewer, the so-called interviewer, will have this much of patience to bear you? Everyone? This much time they will give you, ma, for understanding and then answering?
No, sir.
Okay. Last thing is, one or two instances, understanding question is missing. Okay, I don't know the names, okay, but when I ask one question, you are explaining that topic, but not the same question. When I ask what you can do using UI policies apart from this mandatory read-only visible, okay, the answer can be, okay, using UI policies, you can also hide the related list. This is what the expectation. Not the options that is available on the form, global, inherit, okay, onload, these and all. That is not the answer. So, understanding the question is missing here. Okay. See, there is something I will tell you. Okay. I already told you, I think, what is communication. If you don't understand the question, if you try to answer it, that is itself is communication gap. Correct? I written somewhere, Adivramdu. Okay. Remember it. Why I will give examples. Right? When I say delegate, someone said, sir, I don't know. Okay. So when I say delegate, first thing what you should get it in your mind is China. Did I say China example? Did I say China example?
Yes.
Okay. Did I say
Yes.
this example for the last topic that I said? Just now I told one thing. What is communication? Okay. Did I say that what is communication? How it will be treated as no communication? Did I say that, ma? I asked you one question, you are giving another answer. So, is that a communication issue? Correct? So, okay, very carefully, if you summarize all of these, now you know. Okay, when you are preparing it, now we will jump like anything. Okay, I know, it's easy. Okay, dead easy. Waste of time. Now you tell me, is that waste of time? Are we preparing properly? Utilizing these small topics at least? How many gaps we have it now? Is this the way we need to prepare, ma? Very few people nicely prepared. I can give the names also. Very nice. Very few people nicely prepared. Okay. Few people preparing but getting lot of tense because maybe they are okay. Initial days of learning, they will take little time for them needed. Example is okay. One or two people where they are freshers here. Okay. Where is my favorite kid? Okay. 1, 2, something like that. They need time, lot of time. They know, they are understanding, they are putting lot of efforts. She is not well. For 10 days, she is not well. She was hospitalized, but she is attending the interview today. Okay, we have 67 people. Where are remaining? Compared to those 37 people, she is best. Correct? She answered it, right? She tried it, na? Correct? There are few more people where they are not well, I know. Okay. Small kid mothers are there. No, where is that? She have a, no, where is, Small kid is there.
Yes, sir.
You are there, Nama. You have a small kid, na? Lapping kid, na?
Yes, sir. 8 weeks.
She is carrying the baby and attending the class. Right? So, she is now attending it, but remaining people, I don't know where they are. Okay, they are watching IPL now. Important, no? Correct? So, first thing is, I already told, for next 70 days, it's the hardest period that you need to consider. First thing. Okay, many people are taking it for granted. If this is the attitude that we follow, you will be loose. Seriously, it don't help you. There is no excuse here. Seriously, I am telling, there is no excuse. Is that correct statement, ma? Is there any excuse? Let's say this is your interview and this is how you performed. Can you just go and justify? Can you justify? No, there is no justification. First of all, who will hear you to hear all your drama? Correct? Right, ma, everyone? Is that correct statement? Okay. So see here, we have only very limited time and we have to prepare a lot. First, understand what is needed. Put your soul on it. I said commitment. Okay, what is missing finally here is commitment is missing. Okay, just taking it for granted. You are preparing. Okay, but still you are doing these many mistakes means still something is missing. I'm not saying you are not preparing. That's I'm sorry to say. Okay, I never said like you are not preparing. You are all prepared, but still, even though you prepared, these many gaps came means that preparation have gap. Still, you need to push little more. Correct, everyone? Seeing one time and then feel like I know that. When you say next time, when you get the question, you don't visualize that page in your mind. This is what happened for everyone here, correct? The word is not coming, the page is not coming, the option is not coming, correct? Right, everyone? Second thing, preparing it, practicing it, but not practicing to speak. I understood, I can able to speak. When you are actually speaking, the terminologies are missing here. Third thing, confidence. Memorize. Confidence will come when you have proper subject, strong subject. If you don't have subject in your mind, you can't get the confidence. That's it, simple. With half knowledge, how confidence will come? You yourself or I myself is agreeing like I don't know this. How I will get confidence? Correct, everyone? Presence of mind, okay? When question is being asked, observe the question very carefully. Many people are not understanding the question. Okay? And common sense is you are not able to put the relationship between the topics here. You are just preparing it, but there is for everything there is a thin connection. That connections you are missing it when you are preparing it. When we are in a class, the connection is there, but when you are preparing it or presenting it, you are missing the connections. Correct, everyone? Is that a correct point, ma? Yes, that will come with a lot of practice. If you repeatedly do the practice, then you will get those connections. If you do one time, you don't even understand the connection itself. Okay. Then articulation, practice of speaking is a lot of important. Okay. Every point, every subject, every class, you need to explain with example. I seen only one or two people are explaining with example here. Someone called RV, someone called SA. No one are explaining with examples. Not even getting the examples in mind. I told the simplest way of explaining the topic. If you are explaining a tough topic also, if you put a simple example, your job is easy. No one practiced it. No one. You are not putting it. You are not spending time like, okay, tomorrow if I get this question, how can I explain it? No one. Okay. Then tension. If you don't have subject, automatically you will get tension. That is first thing. Okay, maybe second thing is, okay, first time. Okay, first time tension will go slowly. If you now it is first time you observed it, okay. Next time onwards you don't get this kind of tension. At least you attended one time. But subject, if you have a strong subject, automatically tension will go away. Okay, practice live scenarios. Live scenarios means we are understanding live only, but you are not taking that live. After going home, you are just taking that content, 5 minutes content, and then leaving the entire essence. Okay, then how it will come? We need only exam paper, no? 5 marks question, 5 marks answer. We want that only. We don't want why that, when this and all, we don't want. We are preparing for interviews. Now tomorrow if you go to interview, they will give you a paper, and that too, okay, they will give you alphabeticals, A, B, C, D. You need to check and then come. That's how the interview will be for you tomorrow. Okay. So these are the gaps. Anything I missed? Okay. To get the subject, to get the clear thing, okay, only one thing is you need to be very strong with the basics. Okay, you are not all strong with the basics. Okay, very few. You are just learning it. If I ask, okay, what this option in this page, no, you are not getting it. Then what is the point of where you can say I am strong with the basics? These are all basics. These are all fundamentals, correct? These are 100% basic. Do you know how many questions will come from this entire 21 classes in live actual interviews? How many questions can come? Let's say I am the interviewer, okay? You are the candidate. I asked you 25 questions. 1 hour interview, 25 questions I asked. From this 20 syllabus, 20 video syllabus, 21 video syllabus, how many questions you expect? Tell me, anyone?
5 questions.
5. Good. Others? How many questions we can expect from these 25 questions?
One, sir.
One or two.
2 to 3.
Maximum 1 or 2. Okay. Maybe update sets, UA policies or some tables, something. Maximum 1 or 2. Even in these basics also, if we are not able to answer, means what? Next. Understanding now? Everyone understanding? Are we developers first? Okay. So, okay. This is what my point of view. Okay. Everyone have their own point of view. Okay. So, please understand the gaps. I'm just kindly reminding it. I'm not pointing someone. Okay. Not making any bad or good here. Just analyzing it and then putting here. So now when you are hearing now, the advantage from you is, I asked these many questions. I asked 30 people, right? So you have 60 chances or 50 chances. You are getting 50 questions or somewhere. Correct? Every question your mind will say, I know that, I don't know that. If I know that, can I answer it? If I don't know that, where it is? Everyone did this? If I am asking one question to one person, you are also thinking like that, or you are just watching IPL?
No, sir. Thinking about that.
So
How to answer.
automatically, now we know exactly, okay, out of maybe 40 questions, how many questions I know. Correct, everyone? Let's say I asked 40 questions, maybe here and there, I don't know. Okay. So if I ask 40, okay, let's say I ask 25 questions. In 25 questions, I know 25 answers. How many people are there? Okay, 1. Good. Thank you, sir. Correct? Remaining, okay, let's say out of 25 questions, I know, okay, 20 questions. When I say I know means I can answer it. Good. So, 10 questions out of 25. So, you need to see now. Now, this is the gap. You know what is the gap. Correct, everyone? After this interview, you know where exactly we are, right? Can I say like this? Everyone? Yes? Yes? Okay, so kindly review this, okay? Please, very important. And don't say this is only phase 1 interview, okay? This is for entire training. Now it's a kind reminder. At least from now, please prepare well. Don't take it light. Understood, everyone? Everyone, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I intentionally given yesterday holiday. Okay, even though we get 1 day holiday, that's how teachers will do. They will say, okay, Monday is the, okay. Normally they will say, in my class, in my school, no, they will say, okay, Monday I will ask these 2 chapters. And then when we go, no, they will say Tuesday I will ask. Then again one more tension. Half of the people will not come on Monday. They will come on Tuesday. Nice. At least I given 1 more day. Correct? Fine then. Any questions? Please. Any questions? No questions. Is that helpful, ma? Is that interview helpful, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Take care then. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Sir?
Yes, ma?
Sir, I have one small doubt, sir. So I came across that question where how we have to add a user to the role. So I think I went wrong somewhere. So can you please just give a one-liner answer for
Someone
that,
told,
sir?
no, I will go to the application, check this application which is attached to the role. Then I go to the
Yeah.
role. If that role have a group, I will add that user to the group. Simple, no?
Okay, so adding user to that group is what I missed. Okay, okay, sir.
Correct. Still, I am saying now, best
Oh,
practice, I reminded you, right? You didn't catch my point. I am helping you, but you didn't take the help.
yeah, no, I have written the notes wrongly, so I have
Throw
missed
the
out there.
notes out, ma. First of all, stop writing the notes here,
Yeah.
everyone. Okay? Don't prepare for exams. Keep everything in mind.
Yeah.
Thank you.